Hey guys, this is part 2 in Wyza and I's discussion of Madden Ultimate Team and the news out so far, and part 1 is about a 20-minute video. If you missed that one, link is in the description as well as an annotation. But thanks for watching, guys. Here is the rest of our discussion. I'm looking for all the information I can right now. I'm digging. Oh, I found a new picture. I haven't seen this one.
Let's see what
It
you
was
got.
on the link that I gave you. I guess I didn't see this one before that shows off like 81 Orlando Franklin and 83 Trent Richardson.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah. I
haven't
saw
seen
that.
this one.
I saw it.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I think it's in the second half of that video that I put up. One of them videos. Who knows?
Yeah, so I think one of the things with Ultimate Team is it's hard for us to grasp the whole picture because if we think about what have they already improved from Madden 13, I'm drawing a blank.
Oh, they renamed some stuff.
We have no
You
more
know.
of the generic CBS interface, and that's not going to sell copies. So let's get some information for the people that have already been here. I,
Yes,
I mean, like
because then it's
these
something that we could
videos.
sell. Like they can use us to sell their product. And when I say us, I mean the customers, the consumers that already have the game. We could tell our friends like, "Yo, you need to get up on Madden because they got this, and this." But they're not giving us anything to help them. You know, so
As of right now, in my opinion, Ultimate Team is a hardcore player only thing because
yeah,
of the time it takes to do everything and the way everything is structured. That's just the way I view it.
I have to agree. I have to agree. They're not going to really bring in any new fans with this because it's still complicated.
But they
You
don't
know,
may not understand the complications yet. So you might get a lot of guys who are trying out Ultimate Team and they realize, the interface is slow and it's hard to collect or they don't like certain aspects. So,
and
even
they
even for
get
us
turned off.
hardcores, we have a lot of these concerns and they're kind of unaddressed for now at least. Don't want to hammer them too hard because, the game's not out yet.
Well, no, because no, they're not addressed because we still, the trade block, that's a major issue.
I
The
don't know much
auction
about
house,
that.
the trade block is pretty much say you do a giveaway, um, which I've done a bunch of, and you put a card up, and let's say I'm in a live stream and I say, all right, offer up your card, and I'll just pick a random card uh, to see who wins, and I get like 400 offers on that one particular card. In last year's Madden, Madden 12, you could cycle through all of those cards. In this year's Madden, you can only see the first 15. In order to go through all of those cards,
Ooh.
you would literally have to decline all of those cards and just continuously do it over and over and over again. So it's like, come on, that once again we're back to being tedious. Um, Another thing is multiple card deals. That's something that we need to. If we have something like that, we can kind of uh, clamor down on scams. People get scammed out of cards all the time. I don't know how, but they still do. If we can offer multiple cards on a certain card, say it be limited edition, and somebody might want to give up that limited edition, but they need the same value, and they need two
Oh,
certain
okay.
cards
I
for a
get it.
collection. Yes, that's not in there, but it's in FIFA, and in FIFA you can also do multiple cards and add coins for a trade. We have none of that. None. And the open market needs to be doctored up a bit, because you could have a limited edition card and the minimum be a 100. We don't know now. We don't know what the full value is of that card. If we have like a minimum cap of something, like for each tier has a certain minimum cap and a maximum cap also, we can get away from having those silver cards that are like 10 million coins for what? You really don't have to have that. You can have like a maximum cap, and then for your gold cards you have a different maximum cap, and for your elite cards you have a different maximum cap.
hmm One more thing here from their Twitter. 3 hours ago, they tweeted at somebody and said, "We'll have more to announce on Madden 25 Ultimate Team in the coming days/weeks. Hang tight."
And when
So,
they come out with that, I will address that too.
yep, we'll have plenty to talk about. I mean, every time we get on the mic here, we're already over 26 minutes. This may be a two-parter.
Wow.
Last time I tried to render a video this long, it hated me. It didn't work. If you want to keep going, though, I can do some more. Head-to-head seasons mode. What do you think about that so far?
I like the idea. Um, I'm not seeing the execution. They didn't give us
Oh, because is it like head-to-head seasons mode? Like, do you join like a league of 10 players and you have and you
exactly.
schedule out 10 games? I mean, to me, I've already tried to run online franchises in Madden 12. That was hard.
It is, and that's the question that I have. Is it that you join into a league and just play through it? And if you do that, how successful would it be? Um, and how do you incorporate other, all of the other people that are playing Ultimate Team? It's like so many questions. Yet all they told us was you have a 10-week season, you get 8 players into the playoffs, and you go to the Super Bowl. That's all they told us. But where are these players coming from? What about the other players? How do we join into particular seasons? What if, someone becomes inactive? What happens? Like, how do we schedule these things? And anything, give us a breakdown of this thing. Or is it that they release the info, wait for questions, and then they answer questions? It's, to me, the marketing on it is just not well thought out.
Another thing I picked up from that article, solo challenges are obviously returning, but once again, they could be a really cool thing if they tweaked them a little bit and didn't have so many, 500 coin reward, 525 coin reward. Um, Special
Hmm.
promotions are back with the rare players, significant stat boost. How significant? Not sure. If we see any of this, like flashback Ed Reed, you'll probably chase me away.
That flashback Eddie Reed ain't really all that good either.
I look at the
And that's
ratings
another
and I run
thing.
for
Cards
cover.
cards need to play like what they have on their stats, like whatever their stats are. Or we should be able to see a difference between, like you said in a particular video or in your last video, um, defensive lineman with 90 plus speed. Come on,
Get out of here.
come on. Um, like if I have an Adrian Peterson that's like super rare, and he has 100 speeds, like oh wow, I got 100 speed AP. He shouldn't be getting caught by linemen and linebackers, especially like running sideline to sideline. They shouldn't be able to catch him. It's just one of them things that just piss me off. It's like, well, why do I even have to have this card when all of the other cards could play and give me the same exact performance? We need to
Hmm.
see some variety in these cards. And I can go on and on about it, and it'll pretty much just bring me to um, animations and things like that Madden is lacking that All Pro 2K8 had. Everybody had different run animations. Everybody just played differently, and that's
Players were
something that
personalized, basically.
yes, and that's something that Madden needs. It needs that
Yeah,
because you playing with Ultimate Team, all you're doing is playing with a different name and a different face, but they don't play any differently.
no,
That's
especially
how I.
when you have so many all these. I call them 100 rated cards because 99 isn't really what they are. I mean, they're over the cap, and the
Yeah.
number doesn't raise it all. And so all you have to differentiate these guys are numbers, names, appearance. Yeah, I like to see some sort of a lobby system implemented as well for those that, especially. I mean, if you're talking
That
about
want to play with those teams.
yeah, without maybe legends or without other players, but also like the matchmaking.
That's definitely something that we pitch to them. We pitch matchmaking. We pitch
I kind of
because there are some people that don't want to play against those teams, like teams that I have. They don't want to play
I
against them.
might I
So
might try
give us our own lobby.
this. I'm gonna go on the Xbox 360, and I've never played Ultimate Team on there, and I'm gonna go
Hmm.
into matchmaking and see what I find. Because if I can't find a team that's uh, like around my rating, if I'm
You're
new to
not
the
going to.
mode, I'm gonna go play head to head.
Yeah, you would have no choice but to play against somebody with like the lowest that you will find would be like a 94.
Granted, we're 11 months into the game right now.
Yeah,
So
yeah, but let's say you a casual gamer says, "Oh, what's this Ultimate Team? Let me try it out." And they come in, they got a team that's rated like 70, and all they can find is 90 overalls. Where's the lobby for those guys?
yeah, I just try to think like how would I market this game mode to someone who doesn't already play it, or maybe a casual gamer. And to me, it's very hard because of the things that I know that don't fit and are cornerstones of Ultimate Team collecting. The biggest example probably I can do I mean, if you try to build a team, someone should do a series on YouTube called "Building a Team Playing 1 hour a Week,"
Whoo!
or building like
Well, that's
2 hours.
that's me. I pretty much play like 1 hour a week. But then again, I play the game 1 hour a week, but I do all of the other stuff like
Yeah.
a lot, collections and things like
And
that.
we're lucky enough to be, we've played the game enough so that when we get into the game, we already have good stuff. I'm gonna have a bunch of rookies this year. I'm gonna have Cordero Patterson right off the bat. I'm gonna have a bunch of players plus my whatever they call it, those extra packs I get for being a returning user.
Mm-hmm.
But starting from the ground up, like you're just first time in Ultimate Team, there's got to be something for those players if you want to increase the user base of Ultimate Team.
Yeah, yeah. I really think that lobbies, like rating lobbies, is very, very important, especially for bringing in a brand new casual player that doesn't know anything about Ultimate Team. You want to give those guys a fair chance. Um, Also, man, and this one's just for fun. We really need wager lobbies because
Oh
once you
yeah.
once you get into that die-hard stage of Madden Ultimate Team, and you got like these crazy overall 1,000 rated teams, you're gonna be looking for a challenge, And say you're tired of beating up on everybody that's below you, and you want to go at somebody head to head, and sometimes you might want to wager some coins. You're looking for a new thrill. You're looking for a new challenge, and your challenge is now I'm betting coins now. Now this could hurt, whatever coins I had, just something. Because right now we're going into it and we're giving up an hour of our time for 800 coins.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks. Can we give up an hour of our time for 20,000 or 50,000? And the people that may think like, oh man, I'm really good at this game. Let me get into that 200K lobby. Just some variety, something to make it more fun that will pull people into it. Because right now, there's really nothing to talk about with MUT. But if you have that, I think that gives you a lot to brag about.
Yeah, and
You know?
then the thing they keep people coming back for is the new promotions that they release, and they release a lot of new cards.
Yeah, and
And
once we get those cards, once the promotion's over, it's dead again until the next promotion. Like nobody plays it.
mhm.
And they have to notice that.
I wish I had more experience with other Ultimate Team games to make comparisons and other unique observations. Like I know people really like FIFA Ultimate Team, and it's got a lot of differences from Madden, and how they don't even have. Someone tweeted me today saying that they don't even have a 99 overall card. Period.
Right, right, right. I was just talking to Buke, and he was telling me about how they just literally just came out with a 98 team of the year Messi or something. I think team of the year. I'm not sure. Messi, and it's like there were no cards rated that high throughout the entire year. And I'm like, Madden needs something like that, where say you do the fantasies and they get like a small little increase. That's cool. And then you keep like that. You don't need any 99 rated players throughout the whole football season. But once football season is over, Madden starts dying out. So how do you bring those people in?
The
You start
MVP
doing
cards, the Pro
you
Bowl
start doing the
cards.
special edition cards, and you bring in those 99 rated players, but you make them ultra rare so that everybody's team isn't just stacked with all of them.
And you
You
don't give
know,
them all 99, 98, 100.
yeah, yeah, they don't need none of that. You do that stuff at the very end of the year when Madden's completely dead, and you do it for position collections, and nobody really cares anymore. You leave that for like the last like 2 months of Madden when nobody really cares about it. And you're just trying to pop some, you're just trying to make a quick little cash grab, just last couple of dollars that you can make out of it. That's when you do something like that. But to keep us going throughout the year, small increases, very rare cards, boom. And then the reward cards is like the position reward cards. You could do that as like a thank you for playing Ultimate Team throughout the year. Here's your reward. You get to do this collection and get this card.
Mm-hmm.
I could get behind that. But just having like super crazy cards like throughout the whole year, it gets the game, it wears the game out. It gets repetitive. And then when they start releasing these limited edition cards, they're no different than the cards that we already have.
Yeah, exactly.
So why should we care that you're releasing these new cards? That's I just have so many gripes. Ugh. I'm sitting here voicing them out on you. I'm sorry.
I have my own gripes, and I want to see. I'm saying right now, NCAA Ultimate Team, Madden Ultimate Team. I'm probably gonna play the one that has the best player balance, because NCAA is gonna have a very much. They're gonna have a lot of NFL players. That's what it's gonna be mostly of, because the good college players. That's where they go, and
Right. I didn't see any 99 overalls. And here's another thing. I know somebody that's had the game since before the demo came out, and he's been pulling packs, and he hasn't shown me a single 99 rated card. I think the highest rated card he showed me was like in the low 90s.
well, Madden better be careful, because I'm gonna get a whole month plus to play NCAA, and they could really win me over as a consumer and as someone who makes videos.
Well, yeah. But that's all I want to say on this edition. I'm pretty sure that there's a whole lot more that we'll get into, but I want to wait for more info to come out so that I could just sink my teeth into that stuff too.
Yeah, we've pretty much devoured this and the plate, so I think we're going to sign off for now. This has been a half hour plus. This will be a two-parter. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you, Wyza, for coming on. We can go on for hours about Madden.
Pretty much.
This is
No
all. This is
doubt.
all we got for now, though, guys. So,
Hey, thanks for having me.
yep, and leave your feedback in the comment section. Let me know if there's anything else that Wyza and I should be ripping into and finding every little piece of and talking to you guys about it with our thoughts. But that's all for now, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
All right. Man, time